All right, so let's pull out the Judas Maccabeus again. And I'm going to start in measure 14 and go to about measure 30. And so this is the first part that where all four parts are singing homophonically together, so it's a very big moment in the piece. And just being aware of be aware of the 8th and 16th notes in measures 15 and 16. Measures 15 and 16. I'm going to start first with the sopranos and the tenors, and we'll start in 14 and go to measure. We'll go to about measure 18 and stop on beat 1 of that measure. All right. So I'm going to give you 1, and then you come in on 2. So you see the similarities in both those parts. All right, let's add the basses to that, starting in 14 again, and let's stop in 18 again. All right, so give you 1 and then come in on 2. Great job. All right, let's let me see where. All right, let's take everybody and let's keep going to 24. Everyone from 14 to 24. I'm gonna give 1 and coming on 2. I'm sorry. That sounds fantastic. You're doing great. So let's go back to 14 and let's try to put some more dynamics in it. Remember, we're crescendoing in 18 all the way into 20, the top 3 parts. And then whenever all 4 parts come in again, we're in forte again in 20 into 21. Let's try this again. sounds fantastic, y'all. Do we have any trouble spots in any of the 16th note sections? Any trouble at all? That's all I really had for this one. All right, that's a great job. Let's turn over to The King Shall Rejoice. All right. We're going to do measures 29 to 45. And let's just be careful with all the 16th notes. And there are a few accidentals. Let's see where. It's like basses, and at the bottom of the 4 you have fees. It's kind of like slight modulation to A, but we're gonna keep it in D major. And altos have the same thing at the bottom. And that's pretty much it for accidentals. All right, let's start, just to give a little bit of a heads up, let's start in measure 25, 26. Let's start in 27 and then go into 29. All right, so. Let's take in measure pickups to 34. Let's take the bottom 3 parts, and let's make sure that we're getting that. It's the tenors and the altos are on the same part for most of those 8 notes, and the basses are kind of like doing a duet with them. So let's start. Pickups to 34, and I'll go ahead and give the full measure, and you come in on the end of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds really great. All right. Let's see. Now let's take the alto 1 part and the soprano part at the same place, and I'd like to think in 34 and 36, those first 3 measures, I'd like to think of like the sopranos like ringing bells. The King Shall Rejoice, the ringing bells is a great time. So let's start there. Pickups at 34 again, and I'll give the full measure. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. You also notice in the first beat of those half notes, y'all are unison, sometimes octave displacement as well, so it kind of helps you get those notes as well. All right, let's just start in 29 again. Let's just run it to 45 because it sounds great, y'all. So let's just start in that measure, or the measure before.
Lord.